Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to another Warframe video. Obviously, guys, you know how this works. We come in Warframe, and we, of course, do versus when we're in Warframe, or it's just a casual stream, something like that. So, we're not in Warframe much anymore, but, I mean, it is always a game we always come back to and everything, so, I mean, it's fine. But, anyways, guys, we have our next versus today, and we have Saryn today, and Saryn is Hooven's favorite, so I'm gonna try not to talk bad about her. She's not bad at all, not saying she is. She's probably one of the best frames for, like, area in general, just like taking out an area. Crowd control is what they call it. But, yeah, she's probably the best, one of the best frames for that. There's a few others also that are pretty good with crowd control as well. So, but I think she's definitely up there, though. I see a lot of people with her and everything, so, and whatnot. But, essentially what Saryn is, she is the queen of poison, is essentially what she is, so. And, yeah, so, that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. But, yes. Yeah, guys, if I sound kind of funny, it's because I just woke up, so. That's probably why I sound kind of weird. Because I have that groggy, you know, that tiredness you still have in your back of your throat when you wake up. Yeah, that's probably what you're hearing right now. But I'm fine, guys. It's fine. But so, alright. So this is obviously my Saryn Prime. I have changed her colors quite a bit. I have actually two versions of Saryn Prime, like two themes for her. But this is my favorite one just because it makes her look, she's hot and pink and toxic, you know. But yeah, so as you guys know, their abilities are on the right hand side. We got Spores, Molt, Toxic Lash, and Miasma. So everyone pronounces Miasma differently, so I mean, if I butcher it, that's why. But I mean, it's just one of those weird names. I think it's probably one of the weirdest named abilities we have in game, but I mean, it's great. It's a great ability, but still, I know people kind of struggle saying it, but so, you know, whatever, it works. And like I said, guys, if you can tell that she's kind of like toxic poison, she's essentially the queen of that. Essentially what the queen of, yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about, it's fine. Like I said, I just woke up, so I might, like, slur or something, or, you know, whatever. But, yeah. Alright. Let us gather some energy. And then we are, of course, gonna trigger some beautiful stuff here. I don't really want to do infested just because that's what they essentially are too. They're essentially made for they're essentially made from toxin and stuff, so it's kind of not fair to us. It actually takes a lot longer to kill them with her just because of that reason. So I think we're gonna stick with some Grenier, possibly. Oh, we got some Executioners. I don't remember when I scanned those guys. Okay. Interesting. So maybe we'll do these guys. These guys sound interesting. They're different. Alright, so let's go. So, first ability. Like I said, she's a great crowd control frame. So first off, we have Spores. So this ability is probably the most infectious ability. And just like it says, it's Spores. And these Spores pretty much appear on an enemy. And they slowly kill them with the poison, which is essentially what it does. So like what real spores do. Real spores are a type of virus. So But also plants have spores as well, like the pollen spores and stuff like that, you know, like that. So this is how it's infectious, because it's spreadable. So that ability is, I always use that ability a lot, just to kind of cut the crowd a little bit, because it doesn't kill them all exactly at the same time, but it kills them eventually. So that ability is great. Is a great crowd control one. Like I said, it slowly kills them, so it doesn't kill them all at once, like her final ability does. So do remember that. But and here is our second ability, Molt, which essentially you molt your skin, which is essentially what it's called. But I actually have a mod on my Saryn that actually will speed her up a little bit when I use my molt, but it's just essentially our skin. And like I said, this mod is amazing, guys. You need this mod, but it's called regenerated molt, something like that. But when you use molt, it automatically gives you your health back, which is amazing. So I do suggest you get that one, mod. And I believe they changed her molt. It doesn't really cause damage much anymore. Let me see. Shedding her skin like a snake, Saryn leaves a decoy behind to draw fire from enemies. So it just generally draws fire from the enemies. So it's pretty much like decoy on Loki. It actually, before they buffed her, you actually could put your spores on it, and people used that as a tactic, so when the enemies attacked it, they would get spores on them. But since they buffed her, she doesn't do that anymore. But that is just a little fun fact for you guys. So that's how spore used to be, if you guys are wondering. So those two abilities used to coincide with each other, but now they don't. But her spores now spread faster and cause more damage, so. And I think just by activating it and being around an enemy, you can give them spores now too, so. I think her buff definitely made her better, I would say. So anyways, let's simulate again. And we're going to use spores. But we're also going to use Toxic Blast. Alright, Toxic Blast essentially gives your melee weapon a boost in Toxin. That's what essentially it does. So only your melee weapon. I believe it is. It's not your main weapon or anything. It's just your melee weapon that gets the Toxic Blast. But just like it says, it gives you a little boost in toxic damage, essentially what it does. So as you see, it has like an effect on her hands, and that essentially tells you that it's activated. And I do have a weapon that has high toxicity on it already, so it's not going to do us much good, but because I was just trying to go with her theme of toxin, poison. But yeah, so that's what it essentially does. So it just like temporarily boosts your toxin on your melee weapon. So I do use that ability a lot when like the Nightwave has like a toxic attack thing on it. Like when it's like, oh, kill this many enemies with toxic damage. I always use her ability for that just because it's a lot easier. And also I'm too lazy to go through all my weapons and try to find which ones have toxic on them, so. Which I have a lot, but most of them are like corrosion and stuff, so. But yeah, so that's essentially what Toxic Lash does. I know a lot of people don't really use Toxic Lash, that I've seen, like people with Saryn, they don't really use it. But that's essentially what it does. So if you guys are wondering what exactly it does. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, guys, she's pretty good. She's a pretty good frame overall. I do like how all her abilities do damage in some way. Except her molt. Her molt doesn't do damage anymore, but it used to. So we're gonna do that again. And this time we're gonna do her final ability, which her final ability is probably her best ability. So it's Miasma. So here we go. As you guys can see, it just creates a giant wave of serious damage and kills them all. That's literally what it does. That is her, I would say that's arguably her best ability for area. Her best crowd control ability. So, like I said, spores is great too, but it takes time to kill them with spores. So that's what spores look like, guys, if you're wondering. We also got to make sure to keep an eye out for any differences we have in them, obviously, too. And I honestly, at this point, guys, of Versus, I honestly don't think we are gonna find any major differences in the primes and the regulars. It's just slight effects and stuff. That's literally all it is. But here I am still doing them, so I just figured it's another series for you guys to watch, and it gives me something different to post every once in a while, so I'm more than happy to post these type of things for you guys, so. And a lot of you do look at them, so I'm kind of surprised that a lot of you still check them out and everything. But I do give, like, tips and stuff for you guys, so I think that helps a bit. So yeah. That's essentially the only reason why I do them. And also, we're always gonna get primes. So it's not like we're never ever gonna get primes again. Everyone's gonna have a prime at some point during this game's life, so it's just a matter of time. Alright, so there you have it, guys. So there is Saryn Prime. So we're gonna switch to regular Saryn now. And mine actually has her deluxe skin on her. So if you guys are wondering what the deluxe skin looks like. And she's also pink as well, as you guys can see. She's more white and pink though, but because my other Saryn is more just general pink. But I might have to change her now just because I have too much pink and purple on my Saryns. But like I said, that one I had originally showed you guys, that one was my second version of my Saryn. My first one has like green and purple on it, so. But yeah, so this is regular Saryn. This is her deluxe skin, guys, if you're wondering what her deluxe skin looks like. It's a beautiful skin, I do love it. Everyone, it makes her look like a flower. Essentially poisonous flower, because an orchid is considered a poisonous flower, but, yeah, but this is what her deluxe skin looks like, guys. I don't pull her out much often, so it's kind of nice to see her skin and stuff, so. And I love how they hold the staff weapon. I'm finding that the Scourge, guys, if you have the Scourge, you need to put it on, like, all of your frames just to see how they hold it with their, actions, how they hold it with like their stance and stuff. It's really awesome because it's cool to see how they hold it and stuff. Like she holds it very girly like flirty like with when she holds it. And so that's kind of cool to see what the Scourge looks like on all your frames. So I do suggest you guys doing that because yeah, see how she holds it? She holds it all flirt like. So that's just a fun little thing for you guys to look up when you're bored. To do a staff weapon. I think the Scourge is like the only one though, I think, that we have that does that, but I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. if you have another one that you do. I think it's called a polearm weapon or something, I don't know. Alright, let's use Spore. As you guys can see, Spore doesn't really have much difference in this. Does the same thing, it's just okay, we're gonna use Miasma just because I'm getting overrun a little bit here. Yeah, so it looks like Miasma might be the one that has a little bit of a difference in effect, but it's also I also have a different color on this Saryn, so it could just be that as well. But it looks like Saryn Prime's is more bold and bright. Okay, our Dejin is still attacking someone, so I hear them, but I don't see them. Oh. Where? Oh, there they are. I saw them. Okay. Okay. So, let's get Molt. See if there's any. Yeah, I do have the same augment mod on her. So her Molt looks about the same, I would say. So there's not really any like super major differences, I don't think, in any of these frames like I mentioned earlier, guys. Just like little effect differences and stuff, that's literally it. But, you never know. Could find something interesting. And, yeah, I would say her health and her shield are generally the same for both of them. Just because her health is higher than her shield is lower than her health usually. So that's just generally how she is. So, there's not really a difference there. And we saw Spores. Spores didn't really have a difference. Let's try Toxic Flash. Let's see if... So we do still have the effect on our hands, looks like. Or no, we don't have an effect on our hands, actually. I actually can't tell because they keep attacking us. But yeah, she does have the same effect on her hands if we use Toxic Flash. And Miasma, I think it's not as bold or strong looking, I guess I would say. That's like the only real difference I've been finding. So let's do Spore again. Yeah, because her spores look exactly the same. Either version of her, so. So, yep, like I said, guys, I don't think we're gonna find any serious major differences in them. Their differences are literally just their strength. That's literally their biggest differences in each other, but it's always fun to see if we can find any little details and stuff, so. Right, I do think we got everyone. Alright guys, so there you have it. There is Saryn, the queen of poison, of toxin, whatever you want to call her. Like I said, she is a really good frame. I do suggest her if you guys struggle with like crowd control and stuff, because she is perfect for that. So I believe we do have... What do we have next? Because we have Saryn right now. I think someone good is next as well. There's another good one coming up, I believe. Let's take a peek. Okay, so we have Trinity next, guys. So if you are into Trinity, that will be our next frame that we do for versus, guys. So anyways, guys, there you have it, obviously. And like I said, I usually just do these series just to have something different for you guys. I know some of you watch it I do give tips and stuff while I'm doing these, so I get it. Especially if you're new to the game. I've been thinking about possibly doing another tips and tricks video. I did one a long time ago for Warframe, but I have a feeling I could do another one for you guys. Just to like renew it and everything, just to make it more fresh, current, you know. So I'm thinking about doing that. I'm also thinking about doing a tour of our dojo. We do have a dojo, guys, and I've been slowly working on updating like our colors and stuff, so that's always fun. But anyways, guys, thank you for joining me for yet another Warframe video, and I will see you guys in the next video, wherever it is, or stream, or whatever it is. You know how it is. But anyways, guys, I will see you all later.